before lunch, we started going over an example of what a conclusion paragraph looks like. And what we noticed was that the first sentence and the last sentence restated the what class? The focus statement. And in the focus statement, it always talks about how the characters react differently. Just to reiterate, it says react differently here, it says different reactions here. So whenever you write your paragraph, your first and last sentence needs to go back to restating that focus sentence, okay? What we're going to work on is breaking up our second and third sentence. If you notice, the second and third sentence tells us why each character reacted the way they did. That's the why. So you have your introductory paragraph. What you're going to do is, using your introductory paragraph, you're going to complete page 89. Very first thing I want you to do is to write your name. What must you be doing?
Write your name.
And today's date is the 25th. I know Jada's turned to page 89. I see Trinity writing. Okay, the next thing I want you to do, Dion, is write the character names that you've decided to write about for your proof paragraphs 1 and 2. So mine is going to be Esperanza and Miguel. And you will have something different. So you've already written your characters' names, character 1 versus character 2. I want you, just the right-hand side, you're on the right-hand side, to turn and tell your partner, who are you writing about? The right-hand side. I will tell you, the middle section is on point. I saw almost everyone. Understand? Okay. Now I want my left-hand section to discuss who are your two people that you're writing about. And cut. Now, your characters reacted some type of way. Some were mad, some were sad, some were frustrated, some were reactive, some were proactive. Here's what you're about to do. On character 1, you're going to tell me why you think that character acted that way. So for me, the reason why Esperanza acted that way was because she was spoiled and she was used to people doing things for her. So when something bad happened, she didn't know what to do. She's never taken responsibility before. For Miguel, the reason why he jumped straight into action in the fire, he's been used to doing things by himself his whole life. Enough to the point that if something happens, he knows exactly what to do and when to do it. Your job is to reflect on your focus statement. You're going to tell me, why did that person react that way? Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes enough.
Yes.
So your job is to fill out, why did your character 1 react that way? Why did your character 2 react that way with your own event? Okay? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, Mama is in denial whenever she's sick. My question to you is, why is she in denial? Raise your hand if you know. Why would she react that way? Gregory?
She will react that way
Okay. Nakira. Why would she be in denial about it? Liz? Because she doesn't want, Mama didn't want Hortensia or Esperanza to be worried. So under the Mama section, you're going to write down, she was in denial because she didn't want anyone to be worried. So you have to ask yourself, you have already written your proof paragraph. You have to ask yourself, why would they act like that? want Miguel to do? Tell his boss. So you're telling me the why. You already did the reactions. Now you're telling me why you think they reacted like that. Kitty got it good? Okay. You said cheat sheet that ticket? At this point in time, you're writing, so you should be working quietly. I'm going to repeat myself. This is not partner work. Heavy on, please be quiet. I know Leon has started working. I know Janaya and Unai have started working. So you're writing one or two sentences each. Yeah. One or two. So for me, here's what I would be writing. She did nothing because she was used to people doing things for her. He jumped into action because he developed great instincts from having to take responsibility his entire life. This is Anthony's character 1. I like how he did it. What he did was he broke it down and just wrote the reactions first. So Esperanza's scared, Josefina's calm, and then he wrote down why. She doesn't know what is going on. That's one reason. Another reason is she's also scared that they might take her away. And then a third reason is because she needed to take care of Mama. Not only did he tell me the reactions, he took it a step further and he came up with so many reasons as to why she would react that way. Thank you for going above and beyond. she was very specific. And I like that she related it back to our UDHR. So Esperanza was ungrateful. She reacted that way because she didn't like her living conditions. That was awesome. I didn't even think that far yet. And then Mama was grateful and happy. She reacted this way because she didn't want to live on the street, or didn't have to live on the street, and she didn't have to be with Tio Lewis and Tio Marco. Like, y'all are coming up with very creative reasons as to why they react the way they have. I'm coming. This is Jada's. Mama didn't want Esperanza to be worried, and this is where she was in denial. And then Esperanza didn't want Mama to act like that because she already knew something was wrong. Y'all are coming up. You know how to do this. Y'all are showing me that you have mastered or partially mastered what we're doing. So I'm going to take a pause because now we're going to get to, it's not the hard part, it's the writing part. Okay? Because y'all have been writing. You know what we do. We've been writing a paragraph a day. We're okay.
Yep, we're great.
Okay, so now I want you to take your paper. And I'm going to kind of guide you through this.